Hey everyone, episode 170, we actually recorded it 2 weeks ago and I've just been flat out with other work and just crap to actually finish getting it edited. I've actually edited part 1, 2 and halfway through 3. I think part 3 is going to eventually be part 3 and 4. An episode with the low-hanging fruit, John and Andy. What did we talk about? I seriously don't remember. There was something about Bloodcake, priests and pumpkins in part B, predominantly about what's going on in Gaza right now. My trip to the Greek consulate. Andy tried poisoning me with some berry juice. But yeah, like, share, follow, subscribe, all the usual stuff. You know, it still makes me laugh running into people I haven't seen in a while and they're like, yeah, I love listening to the podcast. I still don't believe anyone listens to this. But yeah, enjoy.
There are improvement works ahead, so this train will terminate at the next station.
Fake news, fake news.
Are you Muslim?
He should have been slapped as a child. He's a spoiled little Greek brat who's probably been treated like a prince.
I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
You also had people that were...
Alright, can you explain that? You said that...
I said.
can I get a water, by the way?
Sorry,
man.
Hey.
I sat down... rather than... Oh, it didn't stock the fridge again, you know what I mean?
It's stocked?
Thank you for inviting
I
us.
brought
Nice.
you some premium juice, and you're welcome to have some later.
You know what he would say? It's not dragon fruit.
Yeah. It's not dragon fruit.
It's not dragon fruit.
I can see from here it's not
Unacceptable.
dragon fruit.
It has acerola.
The hell is that?
What the hell is acerola? Do I want to know what acerola
Why don't they
is?
just call it cherry?
I know. What's wrong with just...
Acerola.
Is that the Latin name for it, of the genus or something?
Genus?
This USB is honestly made with titanium. I'm trying to bend the metal back because someone stepped on it, and it's literally bending like my nail. Like,
Just use your diamond tooth.
oh, what?
Your diamond tooth.
Diamond Joe Quimby. What the hell?
I think you need the second one.
Who's that?
Use the other one as a knife.
What's right? It's a sport.
Want a
Come along,
Stanley
sport.
knife? You can have a Stanley
I
knife.
might have to.
Animal. All right. So there's a because he's usually here in a suit. You know what I mean?
I am, yeah, like a soccer coach with the hands crossed.
Out of all of
Still
us,
wearing sandals though.
I told you I want to bring it right down so I can moccasins in a bathrobe.
in the rain, like a soccer coach. Out of all of us, he's claiming to be the more professional one.
I am.
Never worked a professional job his entire life.
Pew, shots fired.
What did I say the other day? The ulcer while he's downing
He's
a
like,
coffee.
I thought it was gone.
He's got mouthfuls of burrata. Washing it down with a coffee.
Maybe you should stop eating. No.
No. It's like in The Simpsons when he has that Harper, he's like, fire, beer will put out that fire. He's just guzzling the beer. The reason why I said... Here, by the way, this is where your coronary is going to come into play. I got some local mothers. Look at him, his eyes are lighting up. There's Nutella and there's regular. Okay, that's why I said you might want the plate. I know you don't want any. There's also kuluri here, no sugar. Do you want it?
No, there's definitely sugar in there.
In a kuluri, it's just bread.
What's a kuluri?
It's literally just like,
I probably just know it by look.
He was about to say a sweet bread.
No, it's not, because it's not tureki. It's just a kuluri, man.
Sureki is the long one that's like,
That's the
like
that's
a
the
loaf,
bread
yeah?
one, but that one's like a crispy.
Oh,
It's like a semolina bread, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Turks and Lebos do it as well, and Israelis.
Yep.
I haven't eaten. This is what I actually wanted. Then I saw, what?
I can't believe
No,
they
you
still
don't put
make
me up
those.
by there. You have to put from your switch. Yeah, that puts everything back up. Does that mean that I'm too soft?
Well, you set it up. That's better.
You're a fucking
It was
idiot.
just coming through a little bit muffled.
Give you muffled.
Does that mean I'm too soft? That's how it came across.
Fuck off.
How we heard.
I need
I'm not soft.
I'm trying not to eat, but just I haven't eaten. All I've had today is a bowl of cereal.
I heard you say a ball of cereal.
No, bowl.
Oh.
Bowl.
What cereal do you have?
You know, hey, this is the first bit of carb I've had this week other than like 2 bowls of cereal.
What cereal do you have?
I thought of you. I thought of both of you pricks. I went into Woolies, walked up the aisle. I'm like, I've had everything. Like
Jordans.
what?
Jordans.
Wasn't Jordans? No,
O clusters.
I couldn't afford Jordans.
They weren't on sale. If it ain't half price.
No, there's no way, man. I haven't got $1,000.
Like $7 for a box. You just spent like $40 on cakes.
All right,
How many bowls do you get out of
Mr.
a box, though?
Rockefeller. He's just throwing notes out at Safeway.
Take a 10. give me change, though.
Why? All right. No. Hang on, wait. Yeah, no, I bought, I went down the aisle, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yeah, I had cornflakes. I've had this, I've had that. I've been having that Kellogg's Plus shit for like the last month. My whole pantry smells like dried apricots and,
Sultanas?
yeah. And it's like, no, I need something. And because I haven't been eating carbs other than cereal, which has only been
By choice or by...
Yeah. No,
coincidence?
I'd overdone it, like in the last, like after Greece especially, like all you're eating is suvos and pita. I got back, I couldn't drop the kick, so I was just constantly, even just frying pita up to have like with egg or whatever. And I just felt bloated. I'm like, no, I can't. Dude, a week of no carbs and I feel like 100 kilos lighter.
Yep.
Even though I'm not, I just feel deep bloated.
The bloatiness is gone, yeah.
So literally treating myself to a kuluri now because I haven't eaten all day. I ended up getting crunchy nut.
Nice.
Dude, if you haven't had crunchy nut for like 6 months, it's like opium. As soon as you get on it, it's like, oh, I need more. Like, I had to stop myself today.
Yeah, it's bad.
Anyway, carry on with your story.
Oh, okay. So, so I'm in a couple of Facebook female appreciation groups, you could call them.
Okay.
Where you appreciate the female race, female gender.
Hang on.
Yes.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said you don't use Facebook anymore.
Is this a visual?
For this, I do.
Is this a visual group?
It's a visual group.
Okay, cool. Because when you say a female appreciation group, it's like, is it a forum where you just talk, proclaim your admiration for the other gender?
I like when they show ankles.
Yeah, it's a bit of both.
I admire their mentality and their wisdom. It's, anonymous 2023. That's what I'm saying. You have to be more specific.
Okay, so it's a group where people will share images.
Yeah.
Okay,
and that never ends well.
and appreciate.
Why?
Specific? Well, no, I don't know.
Because you're in a Facebook group. Okay, wait a second. Hang on.
It's not under his name.
No, yeah, of course it is. It's his assumed identity.
Yeah.
On the internet, it's notorious.
The king!
Make way!
The king on the dark web.
I'm just getting the name, like setting up your account. First name, the. Surname, king.
Invalid credentials. Damn it!
Damn, name already taken.
You've got that, that arrow that sits, like, it's an upward pointing arrow, like the symbol. What is it called? Does anyone actually know? Like you got an ampersand, you got...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that upward arrow?
I don't know.
I don't know the proper name.
I have no idea.
When he comes online, everyone just scatters until he's done doing what he needs to do. On the dark web, everyone just shuts down.
Just leaves a trail of a mess everywhere.
Everyone stop downloading, only uploading and sharing for the next 15 minutes.
17 if it's,
The Russians have to turn another power plant on. Now we know why all these SpaceX flights failed, man. You're just sucking the reactor.
Cancel the launch!
Now, damn it, Musk is in his chair just cracking the shits. The king.
7 times today.
So is there anything we could do? No one steps in front of the king. Musk. All right, stop. Okay. That's like 4 minutes of dragging that out. Okay. Continue, please.
All right. So I'm in a couple of these groups. And
even that sounds sinister.
I know.
By the way, you're hoovered that entire... Like,
I have same thing. I've only had breakfast today. I haven't
so he
had
has a
anything like-
bag of milk and sugar. So you've chosen diarrhea.
I see you've chosen diarrhea, eh? With coffee.
did you check there was toilet paper here before we started? Napkins?
We've got napkins.
Yeah, no.
They are not 1 ply, my friend. They are like half ply.
There's always your jumper.
No, this is bamboo. Oh, wait.
Extra absorbent.
Softer? All right, sorry.
All right. So anyway, occasionally...
14 minutes in.
Thanks for tuning into the podcast.
Yeah, please. Continue.
Occasionally an amateur interested party will enter the forum, if you will, and grace everyone with their images of, they're probably trying to like get some kind of marketing going or whatever it is. They're trying to get their name out there, whatever. So they'll share an image. Now, this is where we're going to lose some of the listeners, but that's okay because I need to show
that
an
throat
image.
clear really was ominous, man.
Oh, oh boy!
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing Shang Tsung at the start of Mortal Kombat, and now a taste of things to come. And then the guy gets destroyed.
Well, technically, you're about to get destroyed. So
Sub-Zero kills a man.
So this is a
flawless victory.
So this is an appreciation group for females looking good, posting nice looking posts.
Nice,
right?
Nice.
And then we get something like this that comes along.
Oh, okay. Why are you coming over? I've got a mouthful of food. Please go away. Please sit down.
I need to see this as well. I need context.
Just sit down, man. It goes back to eating.
I can't eat now. My appetite's ruined.
Done. I'm glad I had that bite. It's done. I'm going to have water now to wash that down.
Can I?
What's?
Can you go away?
What? Did I miss the detail? I need to see again.
He's going to fall over himself. Jesus God. Why are you dying? What? Doesn't anyone vet the stuff?
So what's the general reception when something like that happens? Do they get destroyed? They get destroyed?
Okay,
Those
so
people, they don't care. They
first
just
you got to describe what you actually just showed us.
All right. So
I'm horrified.
So if anyone
I'm
from
really
the
trying hard to push that image out of my head.
It's like,
I can't eat this.
I can't eat this now.
all right, look for anyone in the LGBT community, maybe just tune out for a second. But
how do you even know it's someone from the LGBTQ community? It could just be someone trolling.
it's not.
I'm pretty sure I saw testicles.
Look at his face.
It's not.
You look like you've seen things, especially now because your hair's still rumpled as well. You know what I mean? It's like you've gone to war and come
If
back.
anyone, I would take Andy's like definitive judgment call on what is and isn't. You know,
Yeah, okay.
It was legit. It was a legit post. So what it is, it's a guy who's maybe in his like, I don't know, let's call it early 40s.
You reckon 40s? Yeah, okay.
It's hard to gauge, man.
I didn't look at it long enough to gauge his age yet.
I'm just, yeah. I mean, let's go with the early 40s, right? So I deleted the photo. So I've been,
You've been harboring that for a week.
No, I literally saw it while behind him in the car, scrolling, just waiting. And I just needed to get it off my phone. But so what it is, it's a guy in his early 40s who has a wig on that's like pink and blue, colourful pastel colours in a bikini. He's probably like the weight of the three of us combined. Massive gut, hairy, in his underwear. and he's posting like with makeup, and he thinks he looks really good, and it's a legit post. Like, people.
Oh, wait, so the guy in the photo is the guy that posted it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And they were a new member.
No.
Is this an open group?
Yeah. No. It's a closed group.
How many people in the group?
A lot.
Couple million.
10, like in the probably tens or hundreds of thousands.
Okay.
But yes, the profile of that poster confirmed that it was the same person who is a regular poster. I've just happened to never see it before.
Okay. Would you like a look at mother?
I feel like he's just had one.
No, there's not.
I'll save it for later.
There's 6. Nutella and there's regular.
I'll save it for later.
Okay.
The Bugazza
Bugazza.
was nice. Thank you.
Okay.
And the coffee was really nice. Back to the story.
You know what all this cost me, by the way?
At least $45.
Literally on the money.
Really?
$45.
What?
They've gone nuts in Oakley, man. Like
But that's food everywhere in
yeah,
general.
but we're talking about 2 coffees,
Yeah.
a bread roll, like a
This is
ring.
about $12, isn't
That was
it?
11 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And literally.
That's insane.
Dude, $45 you buy a steak.
I would think like
much were the
$2
coffee?
for that.
I bought them separately. So the ring, the Lucumades, and the coffees were $30.
The Lucumades are surprisingly expensive,
They're about
considering
$10,
it's,
right?
it's 6 little balls, yeah?
$10?
Yeah. It's a pack of 6, pack of 9, pack of 3 or something. Yeah. But they were all up. The coffee, the rings, and the Lucumades were $30 with change, I think. And then the Bugazza was like $11 or something on its own. 11 something.
No bread, no fruit for you this week?
Oh, no. This is my last meal.
I think I brought you juice.
You know what? Don't have any Lucumades. So
Okay.
one a day.
Well, that's breakfast Monday, breakfast Tuesday, breakfast.
Well, it's carbs and sugar, so that'll get me going.
Let him take a bite. Hey, what do you think? Charity, put it back.
Just have a nibble.
Continue.
I feel bad for you. He can take these nuts.
Wait, what flavour are those?
I don't know. He's going from Aldi. They're like
These ones are
in the
smoky
aisle.
barbecue.
Yeah, that's like
I feel like you do need
salted.
It's just charity, a little bit of charity.
Continue with your
Chip it
story.
back in.
They have like those food drives at schools in like
Go there and just take all their
they
cans.
like donate canned foods.
All the kids are there, Dim standing in the line. Come on.
I hope there's some barbecue
don't like
sauce baked
cutsies.
beans left.
No cutsies. Yeah, I'll take a 6-pack of Lucumades. We only have sandwiches. Sandwiches!
Can I get a bourbon and dry, please?
They just what?
Is it a club?
Really have tomato juice and apple juice.
Bourbon and dry. And they've got kids actually working the counter. Can I help you? Bourbon and dry, man. Go easy on the eye, sir. We don't want to fill it up.
So you want a chicken fika? Yeah, give me chicken fika too.
All right. Continue with your story.
Anyway, yeah, and it's just, it's kind of sad because like the person clearly like posts it thinking that they're going to receive like good comments or positive comments from people, and it's just.
So does this person say this person is a
regular.
A regular who posts photos?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those photos.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the past has been like abused to the point where like the mods or admins or whatever will step in and say like, guys, just be nice, whatever. Because it's an open, it's a closed group, but it's open for posts and discussion.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're pretty delusional if you think that, you know, you're going to get good comments on posting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it? Isn't everything beautiful?
No! Everything's not beautiful. Hell no! What do you mean?
Well, that's a deeper question, Dim.
No,
That's a very deep question. It's not just a surface scratch, you know.
surface scratch.
Question like, no, like life is beautiful, but then a dude with that's 300-pound dude with his balls hanging out and belly fur.
It's beautiful to someone.
No, it's not.
You know what? Absolutely bust my balls. Is
You're right, man.
like say something like that, like it's an appreciation
He's
group.
done. He's done.
Like an appreciation
I'll come
group.
back.
Face is red,
I'll
man.
come back.
An appreciation
Your face
group
is red.
of the opposite sex would seeing there's a couple 100,000 of them and they're like, this is the type of, female that we like to see. And then someone drops something like that in there. 99% of the dudes are going to say, get that out of here.
Yeah.
But then
It's more
85%
memes.
But 85% of, say, women that would say, oh, that's, she's beautiful.
That's a high number.
Yeah. Well,
I sent that picture to a couple of people and they were like, ugh.
No, look, there's a certain demographic, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a certain demographic. Like, there's a certain demographic that listens to us talk shit. There's a certain demographic that, plays Warhammer. There's a certain demographic that does anything, right? I think it's funny that we're forced to declare that would be beautiful. What's wrong? That hasn't been valid in years.
Oh, okay.
We're forced to declare that is beautiful, but then you've got Miss Universe pageant still running.
Yeah.
But if you had him, so does that mean anyone can enter a Miss Universe? Like, how does that work? How does...
But they can. Like, there was...
How does high corporate modelling work? Why do we still have supermodels in Milan? Shouldn't that all just be regular people?
Why do we still have horse racing?
Horse racing is disgusting. I'm against horse racing.
Same.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
The horse isn't rewarded any differently. It still gets the same bag.
But that's what I mean. Like, people love animals.
Get a bit more kibble? I don't know. I have
Jerry
no...
Seinfeld had that as a bit.
Oh, does
Yeah, in his stand-up when he retired from Seinfeld and he did his last stand-up. Yeah. He says, does a horse actually know that it's in a race? Like, as they're walking back to the things, like, I was first, I was third. You cut me off, watch that. No, but as in someone that I worked alongside the horse racing industry, man, and that opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Who are we to ride horses for sport? Yeah. Labour, I get it initially, right?
Yeah.
Now horses have been more
It's
or
a
less...
form of entertainment, which is...
Yeah, and high corporate entertainment, man. The biggest drink industries in the world are gambling and horse racing. You serious? That's like a prestigious event. Have you ever been to the races?
No, I never will.
You've never gone? I've gone, because I worked at race courses, so I saw them. I saw the underbelly before I actually went as a patron. As a patron, I've only ever gone maybe 2-3 times. And as far as a day out goes, if you just want to be social, have a drink and dress up and be outside, it's nice. Race courses are nice grounds. But the actual event itself, I don't stand for it. I wouldn't go back. I don't bet on it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's not right. It's like the horse. You know what it's like? It's like the horse carriages in the city.
Yeah.
You know, what do they call the handsome cab?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you went on a handsome cab?
I've never been on one.
I went on one in Sorrento.
Sorrento.
John's
Yeah.
like last week, actually.
Where did you find one in Sorrento?
At the front of the Sorrento pub.
When?
Years ago?
I was going to say, were you a child?
Maybe mid-teens. What? I was trying to get lucky, man. I was wooing. She swooned.
Swooned. John is a 15-year-old, pimples, acne. She just fuzz.
Excuse me, driver. What's the bag at the back of the horse there?
They actually had the Marble Rye episode on last night, yesterday.
Oh, nice. With the beans.
Not last night, the day before.
Beefarino.
Beefarino.
You gave the horse beefarino. I can't. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so look, that closed group, yeah. Once that post went up, did it get taken down, or is it just sit there?
Oh, no, it's sitting there.
Is that just policy?
Yeah. You're not breaking the rules, so even if it's getting a lot of hate, it'll stay up. But, I mean, the comments have flown in. When I say comments, the people making a meme comment is flowing in, and you can imagine all the memes that are flowing in there.
So I think I told you about it already once. I can't remember if I did. How with the Warhammer Facebook group, the painting one, I did mention that, didn't I? Yeah. It's just basically something. Say the Warhammer universe, like the 40k one, which is the sci-fi one. It's very dark. The humans are like. Everybody in that universe is evil. There's no good faction in that world.
And you said people were painting them up with rainbow colours and just
like LGBT,
bright.
and somebody had done that. But not only that, it was also a very bad paint
Doesn't
job.
that imply that, like, gay upbeat people can't be evil?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it imply that they'd have to be evil, specifically? Because the universe is basically a kill or be killed. So technically, they're injecting themselves into an evil universe, which makes them evil, right?
I think they then become subjective. You know what it's like? It's like 1 hour. Do you remember 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams? Do you remember his character? His name's Silas? Something like that? I don't know. I don't remember his name.
This one where he works at like that
photo
shop.
booth.
Yeah.
Not a photo booth. Like a
the photo section in like a department store.
Like a Kmart or something.
Kmart. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a totally unassuming character, but it was totally like nuts.
Yeah, it was a creepy movie.
That was actually a really good movie. He did that, and he did Insomnia.
Insomnia?
Yeah,
No, I
with
think
Al Pacino.
Was it Insomnia? I thought it was a different movie.
He's the villain in that as well with Al Pacino. Where they're in Canada, near Canada. Like
I've seen that one.
You serious?
Insomnia. I've heard Insomnia, but I didn't think Robin Williams is in it.
No,
I'm
I
thinking
didn't
someone else is in
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm thinking too.
Insomnia movie 2002. Yeah, Robin Williams and Al Pacino.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, wow.
Will Dormer, a police detective, is sent to investigate a teenage girl's murder to a small fishing town where he accidentally shoots his co-detective and is afflicted by insomnia brought by the guilt.
And it's Robin Williams is the cop that's been sent, or is it Al Pacino?
Robin Williams is a villain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Villain phase.
Yeah, he did like 3 villain roles in a thing. Anyway, so then it's like, well, then it's just objective. I get what you're saying.
I honestly couldn't care less. Like, paint your models how you want. But, like, you have to kind of expect, if you're going to post onto a board, that everybody who has anything to do with that universe knows that basically, like, the human faction is, like, it's essentially painting up World War II miniature of Nazis painted up in, like, rainbow colors. It's like, it just...
It's still fiction. It's a fictional universe. That's
true.
The only reason why I'm bringing up Devil's Advocate is because it's a fictional universe.
Yeah.
If we were painting Nazis as like highly flamboyant and like, you know, whatever, anything other than they are, then no, I disagree. I agree. It's
hard for you to go into like a fan club and be like, hey, I'm going to change everything myself when the fiction already exists.
Oh, the law.
Yeah. That's like, you know, the whole thing with
But that's what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Snow White and the 7 magical people, that got axed, didn't it?
I think they're redoing it.
No, I think
they've axed it completely and they're redoing it.
Yeah.
They're looking for a new actress and everything.
Did it actually go to that far?
I don't
think
know if
so.
it's actually gotten that far, has it?
Well, that's from what I heard, I think so. Because now apparently there's possibly like an aggressive takeover of Disney in the CEO department. And the dude that's taken over is like, I want none of this woke crap at all. Like, he's going to go back
I'll
to what
believe
it was.
when I see it.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
I've heard stories, but I haven't seen it.
Were you following?
Was it Netflix or Disney that sacked their entire...
Disney.
It was Disney that sacked that entire group of like...
equal rights or whatever.
Yeah.
Equal rights?
Like
a woke division.
The diversity
group,
advisor group or whatever.
Yeah. They sacked the whole team. Apparently. That's the news.
Okay. Sacking him is one thing. Are they going to replace him or they're just shutting him down?
No.
They just shut down the department.
They shut down the department.
I don't think having a diversity wing is a bad thing, but when it goes overboard like that, then it makes no sense.
I do.
The Disney's quality of content dramatically dropped. Dramatically.
All hail King John.
I mean, if you're doing a movie, like a Disney movie based in Africa, and you cast everybody as white, sure, that's wrong, obviously. It's context, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think people have lost that, you know? Like, you need context. Like, what's the role written for? Who's the person? Who is the person?
Yeah.
You don't just insert stuff just to get brownie points and...
Yeah, but that's what they do.
Well, people are sick of it now.
I don't think there's a diversity thing is a bad idea. I think it should be like honed and actually kept to realistic expectations.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Look, I was having a conversation with Alex. I was at a birthday the other day, and I was having a conversation with my mate Alex, the actor. And he's jaded, yeah? Like jaded with the industry in Australia for the same reasons I was and am. There's just not enough roles and not enough work here. There's three TV shows that have ever run forever. And I said, and he's done a lot of work in the last couple of years, like before and after COVID.
Yeah.
He did like a Stan exclusive series with like a few big names. It was in 2 different underbellies. It was in this, it was in that. And we were just talking about it. I said, and he's like, yeah, there's no money here. They don't invest in diversity, like, you know, past what they've already established, which is just fucking Home and Away and Neighbours. I said, yeah. I go, and Ryan Maloney just got an extra, a lifeline with a new series on Neighbours on Amazon or whatever it is. They're willing to invest in that. It was not making money for the last 5 years, and they're reinvesting in it again. Why? No, why? Okay, a diversity thing would be awesome. I actually talked to him about doing some sort of project, you know what I mean, from our point of view. When have you ever seen, we'll take WOGs for example. When have you ever seen WOGs on TV, right? On mainstream Australian media. Acropolis, and then that, Here Come the Habibs, whatever it was called. And then Effie had a stupid spin-off show. That
there was what do you call it? Fat Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
and all the spin-offs are from
all
that.
the spin-offs.
Woo, there's a lot of spin-offs of that.
Yeah, but that was targeting lower socioeconomic groups.
Yeah.
It wasn't just WOG based. It had WOG humor, but they were targeting Deros, they were targeting Arabs, they were targeting anything. They were targeting every ethnic minority, every socio minority, everything. It was a broad.
But that's how it should be. I feel like you can't cater one show specifically to one ethnic group. You just can't.
I don't think they should. Yeah, I agree.
But you'll have the sushi mangoes for that.
Yeah, but then when you've turned on TV for the last 40 years and all you've seen is Home and Away and Neighbours, you know something's wrong.
Well, who the hell watches TV?
People still do.
People do.
Sad. That's very sad.
Why?
Because there's nothing on TV. That's why you don't watch it.
Well,
you just answered your own question.
No, people do watch it. Not everybody.
Not everyone subscribes to stuff, man. My mum doesn't subscribe to Netflix.
Neither do my
And
parents.
not everybody has ad blockers.
And they only watch one channel.
What? Mega?
No, Antenna. It's disgraceful. They have Foxtel. They're paying $70 a month for one channel.
My mum doesn't have Foxtel or Antenna. So what's she meant to watch?
What does she watch?
If she watches TV, it's regular TV, and it's just honestly, every time I've gone to my mum's, it'll either be the news, if the TV's on, or it'll be a travel doco or something like that, something to do with travel.
Which is probably on a streaming service.
It's not.
A travel doco?
Yeah.
100% it is.
I mean, a lot of the new TVs now.
As in, you can get it on streaming.
Yeah.
No, you can.
Yeah.
But my mum's in her 70s, man. She hasn't got streaming services.
So what are you saying? We cater daytime TV to people in their 70s?
No, but it's not just people in their 70s, man. There's other people. And if you want to get localized news or localized content, it's on free to air.
Yeah. 7, 9, 10, and your ABCs and stuff. But there's no...
Well,
there's daytime TV still. It's just trash TV. There's still trash TV shows.
Oh,
a good portion of it, yeah.
watch
Look, all
Becker
morning
and
shows.
Fraser.
All morning shows are just basically
morning shows are...
catering to mums at home.
Exactly.
That
it's the same
I'd
people
bring-
on morning shows.
yeah.
They just bleed them from morning
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
into
Yeah.
the rest of media. It's all
Yeah.
crap. Anyway, the whole point was I don't think a diversity wing or being mindful of diversity in media is a bad thing. It's just when you go overboard and you do something like what happened with Snow White and they just shot themselves in the foot and then raped themselves. It didn't help. I mean, did you watch the actual Fallout continuous, just keep going with Rachel
I
Ziegler?
tracked it
Hello.
for a
Rachel
while.
Ziegler?
If I stand in a princess dress for 17 hours,
Oh,
I deserve to get paid for all that.
I saw that clip 1,000 times, man.
Yeah.
I want to choke
And she's
her.
actually said it in a pissed off voice.
Yeah.
And then it was funny because someone posted Denzel Washington sitting around a table with all these other actors, renowned actors, and is you're not digging coal, you're not doing hard work. It's a luxury job. The opportunities that we get, the opportunity of acting, is a luxury in a sense.
Yeah.
It's not
I
particularly.
remember,
It's not a hard job.
I remember Gary Sinise said it. You know the guy that played Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a plug on the troops, in the States or something. And he's he goes, I've been doing acting for blah, blah, blah. I still remember his message. He's I've been doing acting for blah, blah, blah. And, let's face it, I know it's not the hardest job in the world. I'm very blessed to be doing this. We need to support our troops. We need to donate money to some cause. You know what I mean? Whether it was, I think it was service members. So he was doing those tours, when they go over to the USS or whatever. Yeah. So Ziegler,
You mean
meltdown.
how The Rock and Oprah
She
did?
destroyed her own career.
Yeah, the
Jeez.
Rock and Oprah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't enter the Maui. I'm sorry.
What
People
was it?
floating in the water behind
The
them.
Maui.
It was something to do with
Well,
Hawaii.
some
Bushfires. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bushfires, that's it.
I saw it pop up on my socials, but I didn't pay much attention to
Yeah,
it.
the Rock and Oprah like appearing saying, "No, I donate money to help Maui survivors and to rebuild it and this and that."
They could literally buy the helicopters plus the fluids,
Yeah.
dump the helicopters.
But like, there's all this thing. I'm not too sure, but like, I don't know the full details. But Oprah owns like all this land in Hawaii. She bought it dirt cheap off them.
Yeah.
Because like when I went there, I told you like they got an agreement with the government that they only pay $1 for 100 years of like owning the land.
Oh, like in perpetuity.
Yeah,
Like
so
those
they just pay
long-term
$1 and it was
leases,
theirs for 100 years, and that's
Yeah.
it. And she somehow got all this land, and she could have like housed all the people that were affected.
That's actually a fact.
Yeah, apparently
Bullshit.
she's got a lot of land over there.
She owns enough land to literally house the people that were displaced or whatever.
In that township.
Interestingly enough, I saw the Rock apology, but I didn't see an Oprah apology. I don't know if she actually did one.
Why would she apologise? She's Oprah. What has Oprah ever done? I've gone over this 1,000 times.
She's given out cars.
What is
to the audience.
The production company gave out cars. She didn't give out cars.
She
probably got money for every car she gave out.
Dude,
For every $20,000 car you give.
the cars that she provided, she didn't pay for.
No,
They were
no.
plugs.
Yeah, plugs, and the company would have just gotten
It's a Chevrolet. Cool. Chevrolet's paying $1 million to supply you with cars for the next.
Or it would have just
she's
been
got
write-off.
Doesn't she have a school or something in Nigeria?
Oprah.
Yeah.
Oh, where they make clothes?
No, it's like an all-girls school or something. I think, maybe makes guys, I don't know.
You're a scumbag.
I mean, wasn't she linked to Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein as well?
Probably.
Hang on, wait a second. Hang on.
And she's got a school for kids? I don't know.
Oprah School graduates, Oprah School in South Africa.
Oh, South Africa, not Nigeria.
All right, let's have a look. The Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. 4.3 on Google with 197 reviews. Hang on.
I'm going to go in.
Going with what? Oh, the look of mothers. Just use your hands if you have to, man. Oh, I thought you were looking for...
Well, I'm not allowed to lick my fingers, am I?
No. Okay, 3 chocolate-filled Nutella and 3 are plain.
I love the honey just now.
Yeah. Man, my mum used to make those on the stove, like when we had guests, like of importance.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oprah's school... Can you relax, man?
Sticky! It's sticky!
Look, he just closes and snatches it away.
Is that all your crumbs?
He's like, I need dinner tonight.
I need dinner. Oh, you want to put a bag? Sorry.
It's already touched your hands now.
Just a nibble.
I haven't licked anything yet.
Just eat the thing, man.
Lick it. So sweet.
Why do I entertain your What? What are you looking at me for?
I got to make eye contact as I lick my finger.
Do you reckon Oprah's kids would have made them as good as that?
Okay. I'm curious to see what negative reviews Oprah Winfrey's Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa has.
They didn't get a car.
197 reviews, 4.3. It's still pretty strong. So let's have a look. The most relevant, the lowest. Let's go to the lowest, shall we? 7 months ago. Parents and applicants or students, I recommend you to do your research first. This school has a lot of things that happened so far. So for those who haven't done their research, please do before applying. I'm sure there are better schools which offer what this school offers. Okay, almost all of the reviews are people that want to go to this school. Anyone actually go to it and has a good review? Why are there 666 faculty? And why no children pictured in campus photos? Looks very strange to me.
Can't post pictures of kids online. That's probably why.
Everyone says all these reviews are just, I really like this academy. I wish my daughter could come. Be careful. One person says, Sal Saad says, be careful.
Look, I've heard people say that she's got a school in Africa. She's got strong ties to Harvey Weinstein and
Who
Epstein.
does?
Oprah.
Does she?
Yeah. So they reckon,
Finger licking good.
finger licking good in South Africa.
Fair enough.
They train them up at the schools,
Probably.
send them out.
That's what a lot of people, not a lot, I can't say a lot, but there's some of the rumour mill.
Okay, so hang on. Back on Ziegler.
Oh, yes.
So they've actually... What happened was, like...
The Latino Snow White.
She started making all those comments about it, eventually went into a snowball, kept doubling down on, you're all racist, la, la, la.
It's like she didn't get trained by marketing and PR
she went
what
let
to
loose.
say.
Yeah.
And then what? They've just physically just...
They caught her out lying, like, as a hypocrite, because basically in one video she's saying, like, the movie was made in the 40s and it needs to reflect our time, and I can't remember if she said I never watched it, or it's
not going to be a love story.
This and that. But then later on, or earlier stuff, it's like, I grew up on that movie as a child and I absolutely loved it. Oh, which one is it? You're talking out of your ass now.
Yeah, I saw all them. But then what? Are they actually physically just reshooting the whole thing?
From what I've heard, yes.
When they've already lost... Wasn't this already finished?
Yeah. So they've shelved movies and TV shows before.
Yeah, I know
Sonic.
that.
Sonic's a good example. They finished Sonic. They put the trailer out. And people were like, there's no way.
They didn't like how he was rendered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't change the whole movie. They just changed his rendering.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, of course it is. But it's not like redoing the whole thing with new actors everywhere, new story.
Maybe they're going to get Hugh Grant in as one of the dwarves.
Well, Hugh Grant's going to be...
no, that's why I said it.
Okay.
As an Oompa Loompa.
Have you seen the new...
He's the main Oompa Loompa.
Willy Wonka.
What?
They're doing a Willy Wonka already, but I don't know if it's an early story or if it's like the
Comes
proper
out
story.
in December. It's done.
Trailer.
Timothy Chalamet.
You know what? I'm a little bit on the fence with this Napoleon movie too while we're hanging our grievances.
I'm hoping for the best.
I was hoping for the best too, because that's one of my favourite, historical figures.
John the Spires.
Napoleon,
Andy, who are
Caesar.
your heroes? Oh, Maradona, Axl Rose. Dim, who are your heroes? Oh, Scottie Pippen and, I don't know, Eminem.
Drake.
John, who do you admire?
Napoleon, Caesar, Hugo Leon.
Benito Mussolini.
With a sprinkle of
Mussolini's a dropkick.
with a sprinkle of Guan Yu in there.
Just a spring.
Yeah,
Just a sprinkle.
I was thinking romance. Like, who can I name? Guan Yu's a very good one. Or Lu Bu. John was a different boy. You know what I mean? Okay, hang on. Do we have to watch his trailer?
I mean, you don't have to.
Okay, hang on. Who's in it?
Timothy Chalamet is the main character. So the story with Timothy Chalamet is that, like, he rocked up to one of the awards after, when they were doing the award ceremony. And he was wearing, like, the Virgin Killer sweater?
Who?
The Virgin Killer sweater. It's like a sweater that just goes around your neck and it covers sort of like your breast area. And then your back is
the
all...
pompous,
Yeah, pretty much.
college
I don't know
boy.
what that is. What is it?
Why'd you call it the Virgin Killer? Because virgins are attracted
It's
to
a
it.
Japanese thing.
What's it?
It's what
It'd
you
be quick if you
picture-
just Google it
no,
for
no,
me.
It's what you picture a rich jock in America wearing on
Oh,
campus.
like over his
just
shoulders.
a sweater, yeah, like a
No. Yeah, just Google it.
Just a V-neck sweater tied over his shoulders.
I mean,
Like he plays lacrosse, he has a yacht.
put sweater in there. Don't just leave it as Virgin Killer. Put the word sweater in there.
Thank you for the
You might come up on
clarification.
Andy's profile on Crime Stoppers.
Helicopter lands outside.
AKA the Virgin Killer, AKA.
Oh, my bus is here.
So that one, but is it more worn by women?
Yeah, obviously.
And he rocked up with it.
He rocked up with
Guess
basically a version of it.
Let me see.
Well, this is what it looks like. I know what it is, yeah. So that's the outfit.
It's meant to be like a really sexy thing. Basically, they say, like, if chick wear it, they'll kill someone's virgin because no one can handle themselves, right? So he basically rocked up in a red one of those.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, was he doing it to troll or was he...
No, he's doing it as art or, like design, fashion, whatever. So he rocked up legitimately like that. And he's like this really petite dude. Whatever. Okay, fine. So, remember Hercules, the TV show? The old school one?
Yeah, with Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah. Kevin Sorbo comes out from the image of the Timothy Chalamet dude with the thing. And he's like, masculinity in Hollywood's dead. He's like, it's dead. He came out out of nowhere. Guys disappeared for years.
Kevin Sorbo's a right-wing, pundit now.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. He's full right-wing. He's gone off the deep end right-wing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It comes with age.
It's kind of sad, but then what do you expect?
It comes with age. You lose.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Kevin Sorbo. What a sick. Goldfarb loves Kevin Sorbo.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, man. Kevin Sorbo's a gun.
but yeah, so he came out and just said, like, you know, obviously masculinity in Hollywood's dead. Hollywood's just trash, which is not wrong. I mean, it is.
Okay, wait a second. I was thinking about this the other day, right? All these,
He's so hungry that he's picking the sesame seeds
I
up.
know. Have a look at Mother's.
it wasn't
He has-
sesame
he has
seeds.
a
It was
He,
like,
can't, he doesn't want to have it because they're designated per day.
Do you know what you could do to increase your calories for cheap?
roll
You
the
could
local mothers in the
yeah.
sesame. Yeah, that's fine. I was actually thinking about that. That's why I used the plate.
Have the nuts.
It's not gonna.
Oh, sprinkle some
Have the
nuts on there
nuts.
too.
I wasn't going to cross-contaminate the local mothers with sesame.
I have fruit juice too. That's easy calories.
Have
That'll
the
kill me.
nuts.
Oh, you don't know what I had last night.
The
Actually, you do. I told you guys.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Are you serious?
I don't remember. What did you say?
He was still in his. He was the start of his stupor.
You have to understand. I go to bed at 8 a.m. Like I don't remember what happens.
It's called what's it called? We mentioned it last week. Interestingly enough, which was funny. Tiết canh, the Vietnamese bloodcake.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was at a Vietnamese barbecue last night. I was going off.
Yeah.
Carrie, did you hear the voice? The voice recordings. Yeah, got absolute pandemonium, man. And yeah, I got up to get a beer or whatever. I was talking to someone, and then they're like offering me the bloodcake, and I'm like, sure. Like, have you had it? I go, yeah, I've been to Vietnam. Like, I've had this shit. And they gave me some, and they're like, there's like 7 of these men staring at me, watching me eat it. What's the big deal, dude? I throw it down, chewing, and they're like losing it. Like I just won the Kentucky Derby. Like they were losing their minds.
Why?
Because a white person's
There's a
eating blood cake.
Westerner like eating blood cake, which no one would ever touch. Do you know what's in blood cake? Do you know how
I'm
it's
assuming
made?
blood,
It's
congealed blood.
congealed blood.
like jelly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay.
They make a jelly out of like
What's the blood? Which is it from chicken or
usually duck, chicken, and pig.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't sell it in Western countries because it's a biohazard. Basically,
Yeah, probably yes.
you can die
because
like
the way you get the blood is not through killing the animal. That's the part that actually is the illegal part as to why they don't sell
Are
it
you
in
cutting
Western
it,
countries.
just like slitting it so it drains while it's still alive?
Yeah.
The blood has to be fresh.
Otherwise, it what's the word? You forget the name of it.
Oxidizes.
Yeah.
In the short term, it oxidizes the
Don't
blood.
you remember Interview with the Vampire?
I've never seen it.
You
Oh, yeah,
can't
that's right.
suck the blood of a dead person.
You gave me dead blood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lestat gets no, not Lestat. No, it is Lestat. No, wait. What's Tom Cruise's character's called?
The
Tom
vampire.
Cruise vampire. It is, isn't it? No, it is Lestat. I was right.
Who's the other main character?
Brad Pitt.
No, what's his
The
name?
character's
Christian
name?
Slater.
Louis.
Louis, that's
Louis
it.
the
Yeah,
Pont.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Lestat. In order to kill Lestat off, Kirsten Dunst, the young girl, tricks Lestat into drinking blood from people that have already died, been dead for like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
By using laudanum to like keep the blood warm. So it's like, you gave me dead blood, and then like he dies. Or he dies, he gets weakened.
And then they kill him.
They set him on fire, and then first he's gets slashed. They throw him in the
It's a
river.
whole torture thing, and
Yeah. They throw him in the what's the name of the it's in Red Dead. You know when you go down to like New Orleans? What's it called?
the
Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Marshlands.
the
Swamplands.
What's a word that they have for them?
Bayou.
Yeah, that's it. They
Yeah,
take
the
him to the
bayou,
bayou,
yeah.
throw him in,
Yeah.
and then he comes back like a couple of days later, whatever.
he doesn't look good.
Yeah, he looks fucked. And he's like, how the hell did you like survive? He's like, oh, you can ask the alligator. The alligators helped. So he's like feasted on alligators while he was dying, and he got the blood back. Yeah. Anyway, how the hell did we get to Bayou, Lestat, blood?
We were talking about...
blood cake.
No, before that.
That was blood cake.
But while we were talking about that...
Yeah, because
He was telling-
he wants to give me juice to finish me off.
Oh, right.
So my stomach's already sketchy. Yeah, the blood cake. They were
Was it
losing
nice?
The blood cake. Look, man, it's like jelly,
Hmm.
and then like to make it, they run it through a broth basically. Like they boil it with stock, so it's not just blood, but blood makes up the bulk of it, and then it's got crushed shit on top.
Peanuts?
Yeah, whatever, and then you eat it with like coriander, Vietnamese basil, You know, like,
What is it, a dessert or a savoury dish?
dessert.
No, it's savoury.
It's a dessert savory. It's a
You
cake.
put it in like pho and stuff. It's like one of the main things in a lot of the actual.
Yeah, or you can. I had it on cracker. Like you just
Oh yeah,
eat it on
like a pate or something.
yeah, you eat it on a cracker with like the basil on top of the coriander. Yeah, you can't buy it anywhere. You got to make it. Like there's no other way. Anyway, fuck my life. That karaoke jam, man.
Think of an iron jelly, iron tasting jelly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah.
He doesn't look impressed.
It's not a nice. It's not like you'd be like,
More, please.
I see why the Vietnamese eat this all the time now. I should do no.
I was fine to eat it because I've eaten it before, and
How's your stomach today, did you say?
it was a bit sketchy. But I think it's more because of like I overate.
I think it was the damn coriander.
It was a coriander.
No,
Never
it
agrees with me.
It wasn't. No. Do you know what the thing is? It's not the blood cake because I haven't eaten like properly all week, right?
Do you know what happened?
Oh, my God.
All the Vietnamese guys staring at him. They're like, "Give him the dead blood cake." And he eats it, and they're all staring. Whoa! And Tim's like, "What?"
I'm just picturing like the little cells in your stomach right now. Freemasons run the country.
You're all covered in filthy germs, filthy spillage. What do you mean, sir? No, do you know what it is? Because I was eating pretty light all week. I get to this barbecue and it's like heavy grilled meats, heavy, like spring rolls. I smashed these batch of spring rolls and I was drinking beer, which I haven't had for a while. And I was bloated. Like I physically felt bloated. And then I started chatting with this bloke and he's like, "Oh, you got to drink with me." Like that. Starts drinking and he's like, "You got to go all in." We're all going all in, like finishing the stubbies. I've got like, 3/4 of a Corona left. They got nothing. They got like little mini VBs. Like, you don't want to do this, man. Dude, I weighed more than like 4 of them collectively. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, boys, seriously, like, let's just calm down. No, all in. I'm like, hey? So, they all nick theirs, and it's literally like a thimble of booze each.
Yeah.
I just down this Corona, just put the bottle back down, like, next. You know what I mean? Oh, like everyone's losing it. So I started feeling bloated.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to the blood cake, I'm like, man, I can't eat any more food. It's like, you can't have. I go, man, I just can't eat anymore. I'm full. And then there was like durian cake as well after that. It's a birthday. It's like, durian cake is actually nice, man.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't stand it.
I don't like durian. I like durian cake.
I don't like the cake either.
Because the cake is just like, it's what I love in a cake. Just cream.
Yeah, but that
fresh strawberries.
Death essence comes through it.
Nah, when you open the box, the pungent,
It's a slap in the face.
it hits you. But when you eat it, it's actually
It's like,
nice.
whoosh.
Dude, I'm not gonna, what's it called? I'm not an apologist for durian cake, dude. I can't stand the smell. When I worked in logistics, I had to face that smell every day.
But
in the
why
warehouse.
eat it? It's not as
'Cause it
nice.
is actually
have a
nice.
strawberry cake. It's way better.
This had strawberries on it,
Have it without the durian.
but this had strawberries on it.
No.
No. Oh, look, I don't mind it. I don't, yeah. It's just like certain foods, like, coriander. Some people say it tastes disgusting. Some people love
devil's pubic.
It's not. Coriander's delicious.
It's
it.
disgusting.
Delicious. You have something wrong in your brain that's making you think that it's like,
and
it tastes
you
like...
have the problem.
It's you.
Like many doctors have said before we got to this point.
I don't listen to doctors. They're crazy.
The charlatans.
Charlatan. There's some quack.
Snake oil salesman.
Some quack. Who do I describe as that? I said to someone, I used that analogy. I said, not an analogy, but a comparison. I said, you're a hustler, they're a snake oil salesman. There's a clear difference. Both work very hard, but they've both got completely different contextual sort of properties. Anyway, what were we saying? Ziegler, Snow White.
Shang Tsung, snake oil salesman in the new Mortal Kombat.
Which new Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 1.
They've released Mortal Kombat as a brand new. They've rebooted it.
The game.
The game.
Back to 1.
And is it Shang Tsung was the bad guy in the first one? Yeah.
Is a bad guy in all of them?
He's bad. Yeah, he's the main.
Yeah, but he was like, he was the boss in the first one. Yeah.
I think so, from memory. Yeah.
Yeah, in this one here, it starts like the cinematic is him like as a snake oil salesman in like, what's the world called again?
As in literally a snake oil salesman?
Yeah.
Like selling snake oil?
No, he's selling like fake hopes and dreams to cure diseases. And then there's some dude
with
from
oil.
It's little things in jars.
No, it's a
Piss off.
Now, what do you call it? He's
selling miracle cures in a little jar, and then some dude from 2 towns over recognizes him, convinces the town, and they all beat the crap out of him.
Is this for real?
Yeah, watch it.
We end up watching every trailer that we talk about.
Yes. Otherwise, nobody believes me, apparently, because I just talk out of the arse.
I believe you. I just haven't seen it.
I don't believe you.
Mortal Kombat always does these weird things now. They do like these very out of the box.
I think it was ever since
I think when they started doing those birthday, the happy finishes or whatever.
No, ever since they did the
friendship.
Yeah,
friendship.
Yeah,
friendship.
What was the DC game they made? Injustice.
The one that flopped.
Injustice.
The one that got cancelled or whatever. Yeah.
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 What were we talking about?
I don't know. You said Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, snake oil. And then it was...
because you're saying snake oil. Yeah.
All right.
It was just like Shang Tsung's snake oil dude in this new Mortal Kombat. Injustice, when they made that game, they did a story they started off all this story mode for the beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
So it's like a story, and then you have to fight someone because it.
I actually liked Injustice.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't mind it.
They did 1 and 2, right? And then that was it.
And that was it.
They cancelled.
I have no idea about any of what you just said.
Omni-Man's in the Mortal Kombat.
I know, I did see that. And they took all of his finishes from the actual cartoon, which is pretty cool.